Hello, this is Michael here. Week 29, Eclectic Roots Groove playlist curated by RCSQ Records. As the teaser said, we're covering in band. It has a great name, Shinyribs. The gentleman who actually leads the band, his name is Kevin Russell, guitarist. And what is funny about his story is that he started actually putting the band together because he wanted to come up with money to help to buy a car and come up with an extra $500 a week. Obviously, he did incredibly well. He obviously has genius in him in regards to his musical capabilities and his songwriting. And what is also fun is to study his style of music. When you look up in what his style is, he basically is called a 9-piece swamp funk band. He originates from Austin, Texas. He also calls it Southern Soul, so Southern Soul, swamp funk. There's styles of R&B, soul, just a soulful feeling. He's a very interesting performer. When you do the research, there's a great quote which says, "Shinyribs is flamboyant and his complexity has no rules. He's free. And when he dances like no one is watching." I think that's a great description, that you are so free and immediate in the availability of what you do that people get to see the absolute sincerity of who you are. And he has absolute joy. He's quoted as saying that, I tried to write music that maybe was Americana or something that people would like. But after a while, he just said, "Man, I just don't like it." So he just could really do what he loves to do, and he just exudes joy in the process of doing it. Another person called him a hippie redneck Buddha. So it's really great. So the first song I'm going to play for you. It comes from the album, it was done in 2013. It's basically called Bolshevic Sugarcane, and it's Gulf Coast Museum is the name of the album, and it's super funky. So let's take a listen to that. Okay, here we go. Bolshevic Sugarcane. Get ready. I want to make sure I don't blast your guys. So I'm going to dial it down just a bit and then just start it up. Here we go. One little thing I love about this song is that the way that he mixed it and mastered it, it creates this feeling of being super live. And I just love that. I love that sound, like you're right there while he's playing it. And so it has the super funk quality. We'll carry on. Here we go. Almost like as a feeling of Robert Palmer, kind of a funk beat to it, but it just has so much energy to it. It has a kind of a bluesy quality to it. It has a soulful quality to it. I think the name of swamp funk, but it definitely falls within the category of eclectic roots groove. Let's play a little more. Here we go. that song definitely smokes. It has a great groove. It just it has a lot of joy in it. The words are funky. It swings. The recording quality is super live. It just energizes you when you sing it. So that's definitely an addition to the Eclectic Roots Groove playlist. The next one, 2017, I'll go back, and the album is I Got Your Medicine is the name of the album, and the song is Don't Leave It Lie. And this has a super groovy quality. It's a big band kind of sound. Let's analyze it as we go along. So it's almost like a marching band, but a funky marching band with harmonies that are a little bit dissonant, but it just creates this great feeling. And his vocal kind of sings on top of it. Here we go.
Don't leave it alive, stir the water, but tread softly on the thoughts of others. Don't let it be lurking long just under.
So he's using the band almost as an answer to the words that he says in the song. So he has this great groove. His voice is there, and then he uses the arrangement of the horn section to kind of be an answer to the words that he's saying.
And have mercy on your fathers and mothers. And if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why. So don't leave it alive. Don't you leave it. Well, there ain't a lie that ain't been told.
And that's what I'm talking about, where he has his vocal now is like a sectional band. Like how we said that the first part he's singing his melody and then the horn section answers. Now he's actually almost becoming the horn section with the background vocals that are singing the words with him in a kind of like a sectional horn writing, which I think is absolute genius and in what he's done while still having this amazing beat that's going along.
Unrealized dreams, pots of gold. Sitting alone under a window shade of a bride to be against her will. And if you get high on it, forget how to fly on it. It'll make you cry on it, and you wonder why.
There's only one feeling that I have when I'm listening to the song is I'm like super happy. You know, you just can't help but have like a big smile on your face. His music, yeah, that's it. His music makes you happy, you know, and when he writes, talks about the joy of writing. He says, I'm not going to be rich, I'm not going to be famous, but I love my music, and when I do it, it just gives me great, great joy. And to find an artist that exudes that kind of feeling in his music is so much fun. It's just so great.
Don't you leave it
Really, really great song. Super interesting. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoy Shinyribs, those two songs, and wishing you all the best. And we'll talk to you next week, week 30, an Eclectic Roots Groove playlist curated by RCSQ Records. All the best. Ciao.
Can make a hard heart go to those that roam. May your hard heart go